Jennifer on a fabulous Feel Good Friday. I hope you had an amazing weekend last weekend. If you were celebrating Easter, I hope you didn't eat quite as much chocolate as I did. Never mind, there's still a few weeks before the summer months are upon us to get rid of some calories. Anyway, this week I have been working with some people doing some role plays on getting their sales conversations pitch perfect, or as close to, at least the person I'm working with, to ensure that they feel comfortable about the presentation they're making. And it's taken a little bit of a while, but I have now developed a structure for people to be able to create their own script using their own words, but in a way that works and feels comfortable for them. And they've been absolutely brilliant. But you get to that sticking point, you get to that point where you have to start talking about the sale, the service, the product. And without fail, everybody starts talking about, you'll get this, you'll get that, you'll get this, you'll get that. There's the technical stuff. You'll work with me for 4 weeks and there'll be a Facebook group and I will give you feedback on this, and there's a worksheet to download, and there are lots of videos, and there are some podcasts. That's all the technical stuff. Now, if you've worked with me or you know anything about what I do, it is the equivalent of, and it's still my favourite example, washing powder or washing detergent or fabric conditioner. Because can you really imagine if somebody stood there on the telly with their box of powder or whatever and said, yeah, this fantastic washing powder, and by the way, it contains this chemical and this chemical and this chemical and this chemical. I'm not interested in which chemicals. I want to know what the results are going to be. So I'm going to re-emphasize this. If you are involved in sales, if you are involved in marketing, if you are getting ready for an interview and you're starting to get a little bit nervous, talk about the benefits, the outcome, the results, your contribution. Don't talk about the how you get there. 90% of it should be focused on, if you're in business, on the transformation that you offer your clients. 90% should be focused on the outcome that your clients are going to have. 90% should be focused on how your client is going to feel when they have used your service or bought your product. It's the same in job interviews. It's all about how is the person going to feel when they see you at work every day. So I just wanted to share that again, because I know, it takes practice. As small children, we're never ever taught to do this. We're certainly not taught how to do this in school, where, it's like, be quiet, get on with your work and all the rest of it. It is a skill that can be learned, though, with a bit of practice. Even if you just remember that 90% results and 10% how I'm getting there. Okay, and on that note, I wish you a fabulous Feel Good Friday, an amazing weekend, loads of love, and bye for now.